3, 2, 1.
Hi, this is Melissa with Mindful Movement, and the inside joke is we're having a funny day. This is like take 3. So, this is Mr. Bones. If this is your first time with me, I'm Melissa with Mindful Movement. Maybe I already said that. Here's my little toy I'm going to be using today. I have a cat named Leo who may be in and out of the picture. We are focusing on the hip joint because a lot of us spend a lot of time sitting or standing, and we're going to find some freedom in the hips. It's going to take about 5 minutes. I challenge you to join me. Allow yourself to be a little silly, a little playful, and we're going to feel our bones and find some freedom in our bodies. So this toy, the reason I have it is that the bones are suspended like this in our bodies, for real. The muscles and connective tissue hold the bones up, not the other way around. And both at the cellular level and at the surface level where we can really see it, same thing happens. There's this inherent tension so that we have this ability to squish in and spring out. So the muscles both hold us in place and move us around. We're going to be playing with that feeling today, either on the floor or on a bed or a couch. Grab some pillows. It can just be some little throw pillows. Keep it simple. Doesn't have to be complicated. And one of the things that my challenge with my health and my body is I have some compromised knee issues. So if you do or you don't, notice whatever it is in your body that may be a little tweaky, and be kind to it. So I'm going to start with some pillows. If you don't want any, you don't need any. You don't have to have them. But it's kind of fun to have something a little bouncy to play with. The main thing is I do want you to really feel your hip bones on the floor or the bed, wherever you are. It's nice if you have a little bit of a solid surface, but be where you are. Use what you've got. We're going to take 3 breaths. So get yourself ready. You're either going to bring your gaze down or close your eyes and just join me for 3 breaths. We're going to breathe in and out. One more time, in and out. And last time, big breath in and all the way out. And allow your gaze, your eyes to come open. Give yourself a little smile. Notice this feeling of centeredness, feeling like your heart rate's down a little bit, blood pressure's down a little bit. These 3 breaths you can do anytime. If you do nothing else, congratulate yourself on taking time to just take 3 breaths today, right? And smile. So here we go. For me, this is the 3rd time. Just say it. It's all right. If you can comfortably take your pillows away, do that. When I did this the first time, I couldn't do that. So if you can't do it, it's okay. You can put the pillow back and go, woo, boy, that's a little too much. This one's okay. So we're doing a little bounce here. Just the knee is bouncing up and down. It's pretty simple. And we're going to roll in and out a little bit. Notice that the femur, this big bone, rolls in the hip. And feel that. You can even put your finger on it like this. Yeah. We'll do the other leg. Gently. Notice that I'm not rushing around. And a little roll here. Same thing. And just sort of feel what happens here. Notice what's happening. Good. And let it kind of come to a nice resting place. You can look at your feet and sort of see where they are. Some of us are way out here. Some of us are turned in. But most of us, maybe all of us, are not the same on the right and the left. So congratulations, you're totally normal. No one is the same on the right and the left. There's always a little difference. Okay, so now, I'm not sure if I can explain this. You're going to be kind of pivoting on your heel, letting this bone come out like this, right? And then let the other one come out a little bit. See what you've got where you're kind of doing a ziggy-zaggy. So there's no way to do it wrong. I'm just looking for some mobility and movement here. And then kind of find another place. where you're bringing your knees up and down a little more slowly now, letting your heels drag up. And when you get your heels up, we're going to pitter-patter our feet a little. I'm going to bring mine in. That's a little more comfortable for me. Sort of find where your comfort is. You can have your hands placed here to hold you. You can do a little bounce. Maybe spread your toes. Oh, your jaw. If you haven't already, make sure your jaw is nice and happy and relaxed. Correlation between the jaw and the hip. That's another video. But yeah, happy jaw. We're going to circle our ankles. There's Leo. And circle them the other way. Circle them some more. Be random. Circle them some more the other way. And we're going to slide it out again. So, up and down now, going this way. Can you lift one hip, lift the other hip, just for fun, not trying to do it any certain particular way. The goal of this whole mindful movement thing is eventually that you will be able to set a timer for 5 minutes and say, you know what, I'm just going to listen to my body and move how my body wants to move. Now I'm doing kind of a shaking in and out here. And let's do a really quick titter-tatter, pitter-patter, ta-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah. And give yourself a little like, wow, my legs, thank God they hold me up and they work pretty good. A little gratitude goes a long, long way. Bring your pillows back if you have them. I'm going to come back to flexion again in my knees. They do feel a little looser. If this is accessible for you, bring your feet together. If not, you can bring them here or wherever they go. And again, feel your hip bones on the floor. So you can get them pretty even, just for fun. And now we're going to put your hands wherever they're comfortable. They can be here or here. And notice your trunk, the kind of the top of your body. So we're going to keep all this relatively still and just move the top. Notice that sometimes we're sitting forward and we don't realize it, and sometimes we're sitting back and we don't realize it. So just for fun, kind of keeping this sternum a little up so we're not doing this cavey thing here. A little up. We're just going to make some little circles here. Yeah, so I probably could be smiling and looking more at the camera, but when I'm feeling what I'm doing, it's like, literally like my gaze kind of comes in, so I'm not really looking out. So circling the other way if you haven't already. And have fun with it. You know, you can ziggy zag. You can make a little figure 8. Maybe turn even a little more. See what you got. I'm noticing a nice little gentle stretch in my low back. My left side is a little tighter than my right. Maybe bring your hands back there and feel what you feel. And when you get kind of tired of that, we're going to come to a resting place. Maybe turn your hands up a little. Again, we're like this so much, consciously, intentionally, just for fun. Opening up the arms and resting the wrist here if you can. Hi, Leo. We're going to give a big smile. Congratulate yourself on taking these 5 or 7 minutes today to just find some freedom in your body. Feel your bones. Click, subscribe, share, enjoy this video, and come back and see it again. See you soon. Thanks for being with Melissa with Mindful Movement and Leo. See you next time. Bye-bye.